Hello, welcome to the Knitters League podcast. Today is January 16th, and I am Julie.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Laurie.
I'm Elissa.
Okay, this is episode 49, and it's 2022, and we're back.
Whoa.
Yay!
Wow, we made it to another year. Congratulations.
Yeah, like I don't want to make excuses why we weren't here, so I just want to.
Yeah.
And we're still knitting a little bit at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm knitting.
I mean, look,
Not every day or anything.
I'm knitting.
Looks like a hat.
I'm knitting just very slowly, and I feel like no pressure.
No
on my
pressure.
knitting, and it feels really good. So
Yeah,
I'm at
me
least
too.
happy. You know.
Yeah.
So do we want to have a little chit chat first? See if there's any news from any of us.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, Elissa, you want to start?
Okay. So, exciting news for me. I got a new job, and it is in the field that I went to school for, that I recently went back to school for, I should say, in UX design. So it's really exciting. I've been working very hard to get there. It's been over a year or so. It was a tough process. I will tell you, I was very depressed for a little bit, feeling like I would never get a job in what I wanted to be doing, you know? I mean, like I had a job, but I wasn't happy. So now I'm really, really excited.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's exciting. It's hard to sometimes.
So that's my news.
It's hard sometimes to like work hard for something and think you're doing all the things that need to be done. And then it's, you know, whatever it is, like, I know like for you in that job, it might be the experience that you need. And like, how do you get experience when you trying to start, you know?
Yeah,
and
right.
That's like the thing that works against you or whatever it is. And that's frustrating.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what it was.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't give up, and this is your reward. Yeah.
Yep.
And actually, I was offered 2 positions.
What?
I received 2 offers, I should say.
That's fantastic.
So I actually had to make a decision like that. I've also never been in that position to have to choose, which was stressful, but at the same time, it made me feel good. Like, oh my gosh, they like me.
Great, Elissa.
That's awesome.
That's exciting.
Oh, and my kitchen is basically done.
That's
wow.
We're
Right?
gonna
We
need a
talked
tour.
about my kitchen renovation, right?
I think we have.
I don't know if you'd ever.
I don't know.
I thought we
No?
had,
Well,
but maybe not.
Maybe, yeah, who knows? I mean, so that's I guess my second news. I've been going through a kitchen renovation since the summer. It was a very long process. It's very long. And it's basically done. I just have to get a new drawer for the garbage because it is the wrong kind. It doesn't pull it. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Am I making sense? Like it's like a door versus a drawer. Yeah.
Okay.
So I just need that to be updated, and I'm doing under cabinet lights, and then it's done.
Yay.
And I love it. I love it.
And that was supposed to be done by the end of, what was it, September originally, or?
It was supposed to be a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
But with everything, I mean, COVID, people getting sick, not being able to work, whatever, weather related.
I thought it was
Doesn't matter.
I thought it was just like.
No, there was a lot of
guy.
reasons. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So
you've been waiting a long time with no kitchen.
Mm-hmm. But it's here.
Awesome.
That's hard.
Anybody else?
That's hard.
Yeah. Sophia, do you have anything exciting, new and exciting?
I have 0 going on.
Same
Really?
old. Same old.
Same old.
Lots
Same
going on,
old.
but yeah, nothing new. Got it.
Nothing exciting.
Laurie?
I mean, no. I think, I mean, the only really thing different from this year from last year is that like I am in another program, but I don't know if I said that already. I think I did. But honestly,
about it.
yeah, I mean, It's just another endorsement for our certification to do English learning or in English learners for teaching English learners, but it's kind of going rough, not gonna lie. It's an accelerated
Not your
program.
favorite?
No, it's not that it's not my favorite. Like I did do some learning on it when I was getting my other degree, but it's just, the problem is I teach in a school where there's no diversity. So basically the school that I teach in does not offer me practical hours, you know, like I can't get practice and I have to put 100 in this year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So just to kind of put some perspective, I need 50 by the 26th of this month and I have 27.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've already like nearly cried to my professor saying like, I don't know what to do. Like there's nothing, I can't create students that don't exist. I only have 2. There's only so much I can do. And there's no programming for kids. Like that's the thing. Like it's law that you have to provide this type of education to students. But when it's a low incident school, they can't create a program for 2 students the way they would for 100 students, right? So it's all kind of piecemeal. So it's very frustrating. I am the expert in my school and I'm learning. So it's a little stressful. So that's the only real news. But other than that, it's going well. Pretty well.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have nothing really new to share either. So
Well, I mean, we could just say that my news is enough to carry us all.
yeah,
Really,
nice.
really is. It's exciting. That's very exciting. So
Definitely. Definitely.
yeah.
All right. So, and we all have been doing some knitting or at least yarn buying. So we have things to share.
Yes.
All right. Should we start with, does anyone have an FO?
I think so.
All right.
Okay.
So let's start with you, Elissa, then.
I have a couple,
Wow.
but I only have one in hand.
Okay.
So I have, wow, you know what? I have to look this up because I don't remember the name of what I knit. I'm not prepared apparently.
Okay.
Shocking.
I'll show something
I feel
really
like that's
quick while you
always
look.
the case. Yeah, that is a good idea while I look this
Okay.
up.
All right. I made a hat. You guys
I
remember?
love that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, shoot. I got to make that for Tim.
Yeah, so this is the Just Try Me cap by Ann Hansen. And this is the like sampler from Bare Naked Wool.
Oh, yeah.
we
You
have-
guys got me the kit?
Yep. Did we get you the hat or the mitts? The mitts.
I think the
right?
mitts.
Yeah.
The mitts.
So yeah, I was not knitting and I decided, you know what? Sophia always says, in order to get out of a knitting rut, make a hat, right? So,
It's true.
anyway.
It helps.
And
They're-
plus, super inspired because Erin had finished hers and we loved it. So this is it.
How's
But
it turn
I don't know if she made this pattern though, because hers wasn't slouchy, right? Did she make this slouchy?
I think she made
I
whatever
can't remember. I
pattern
thought
came
she
with
did.
it.
So it's kind of like, you know,
Really? That's the pattern?
yeah.
That's
I
comes with
like
the
it.
yarn, right?
What?
That comes with the yarn. That pattern comes with the
Yes.
yarn.
Yes, this is it. So I just followed it exactly, and you know, and you kind of just do your own thing. And I kind of, you know, looking at it now, whatever. So I'm
I think it looks good. I like it.
I
Yeah,
like
and
it
it
too.
uses like some of the little balls you use all of, some of them you don't use all of.
You know, that's good to know because I did not think that that's what the hat looked like. I thought it was like just a real like fitted
Right.
hat. And Tim,
Yeah.
I'm making that for Tim. I don't know that Tim would want it to be slouchy.
No, and I didn't read ahead, so
I'm
I was
recording.
I was
Sorry, I
just
had to tell
following
the
it.
kid I'm recording here because he just came down like a,
Oh yeah,
Tried
that's
to
gonna happen
interrupt.
to me at some point.
yeah, sorry. So, okay, so go ahead. So what were you saying, Julie? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I just was following, you know, I didn't read ahead, and I was just like, doo, 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 and I'm like, oh, this is different, and it's really long, and then I'm like, oh yeah, because the picture I don't have it, but yeah, it is definitely.
It doesn't
slouchy.
decrease very much.
Correct. Yeah, yeah, and I don't think I've ever made a slouchy.
I think she
Hat.
wasn't using that hat pattern. I think she was
Yeah.
using that Hohi
Yeah.
Maybe she was. I don't know.
I
Either
just-
way,
Yeah, either way. So I think it's
I
cute.
like it.
I do too.
So that's it. Elisa, did you find what
I
the
did.
name of whatever you finished?
I did. So I did a test knit for Alicia Plummer. I did the Kindred hat. And here it is.
Oh, that's a cute
That
one.
is
Oh,
pom-pom.
that's pretty.
I love
The
that.
the so
Cabling.
cables,
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty.
The pattern doesn't call for a pom-pom, but I had to add it because I love pom-poms. So that's that.
Okay, so what?
And I'm
weight
gonna
is
make
it
another
on?
one for my mom. It's DK. This is actually my leftover Yowza from the
Madewell?
hoarfrost shawl. No,
Oh.
hoarfrost shawl.
Oh,
I had
that
a lot
yarn
of
is
this
so
left.
beautiful. You can see those cables so well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
Beautiful
beautiful.
stitch definition, definitely
That's
amazing.
pretty.
So
Yeah, so I'm
pretty.
gonna make another one of those for my mom. Which is nice because I have some yarn, like leftover yarn, that I know I can use. It doesn't, I don't, I mean, I think it does call for like a full skein, depending on which brand you use, but so that is my one. And then I don't have it, but I did finish a hat for Ava. I did Twasmis. That makes sense. It's I don't even have a picture. Twistmas. That's what it's called. It's from
I was
Twasmis.
like, wow, that's really catchy.
Yeah, Twistmas from Espastrico.
Okay.
So I can't show that. I don't have a picture. But I also did a gift hat for my boyfriend's sister-in-law sent me a hat that she found on Instagram, and she was just, like, with heart eyes. She's like, "Oh my God, Elissa, this is so nice." And I never knit her hat. I had never knit her hat. So I actually was like, "Oh, do you want me to make it?" But she didn't get back to me. So I was like, I don't know. And then my boyfriend's mom said, "Oh, you should reach out to her husband and he can give it to her for Christmas." I was like, "Oh, that's not a bad idea." So I did that, which he actually forgot to give her Christmas morning. So Christmas night, when they got back home, he gave it to her. So anyway, it's the Tenkula hat by Jenny Noto, sorry. And it is this, because I don't have it, obviously, because I gave it as a gift.
Oh, that's so cute.
Can't see very well. What is it, cabled, or what is it doing?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell with the color.
It's not cabled. It's more of like a
Yeah.
like a slip stitch, and then like
You cross them?
not really. It's more of like a stitch the below. It's tough. Like,
Yeah, just crossing.
yeah,
It's
I
like-
mean, it was a process. I could tell you that.
It looks
But
like what the hipster
once-
does.
Once I figured out what the pattern was, I mean, I knit this in 2 days. So, I mean, it was a very quick knit. It also helped that I was using bulky yarn. But the cool thing about this pattern is it comes with different options for like different yarn thicknesses.
What's
So,
the name of this pattern? I'm trying to look it up.
It's Tentacula.
Tentacula.
Yeah.
I can't find it. Who's the designer?
Cute.
Do you know?
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
Jenny Noto.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And like there's a 2-color option you could do. I actually ended up using the exact color yarn that the like on Instagram she had posted. So yeah, it came out really nice. I mean, I'm like, I might need to make one for myself just because it's so pretty.
It is.
Can you
so
guys
pretty.
see
That's
that?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love it.
Welcome.
I'd make that.
Yeah, that looks so cool.
So those are my FOs.
Cool.
I don't think I have anything else. All hats, I know, quick, easy, whatever, you know.
Right.
No,
This
look at this
doesn't
one, you
matter.
guys.
Oh, I do. I have Ava's hat dress that oh yeah, see.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
I know,
okay.
it's so cute. That's a good one, Elisa.
Yeah.
I finished Ava's sweater, but I don't have it with me here.
I'll post a picture on the screen because you had put a picture on
No, I
Instagram.
have a photo
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that.
in my ugly bandit. Maybe I should hold with my other hand. But yeah, we wore them because Hannah, my youngest, also has one. We wore them on Christmas Eve. The three of us all together are
Cute.
matching. Oh, and that is In Stillness mini. So we all wore, they wore their In Stillness minis, and I wore my In Stillness by Alicia Plummer.
Did you get a picture of the three of you together?
I did.
Will you send it
Do you
to me?
wanna
Can
see
I put
it?
Yes.
I can.
It was on your
I can.
Instagram.
It was.
I actually didn't post it because
Where'd I see
we
it
didn't
then?
look good in real life.
I mean, I know that.
Oh.
No, but that was a different picture. I thought you had a picture of the three of you together.
Oh, I
No,
missed
that's
it.
the only picture.
Oh, then maybe, I don't know. I
That's
mean, I
awesome.
know
Your
I
dad
saw-
took the photo, and
Oh,
he
cool.
was having. He was like, I don't know if I took this.
Of all the people to ask, you asked my dad to take the picture.
He was there. He offered,
Yeah, well,
or maybe I asked him. I don't know. He was like, okay, I'll take the picture.
either way, yeah.
Yeah, those
I-
are my
I do-
FOs.
Yeah, that's cute that you guys all have them now, and you can check that off the list, and no more hearing of them say, "Where's my sweater?"
I know. I still
Now they
Hannah
want
wants
something.
socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I promised socks because I bought yarn from Molly Girl Yarn. You know how she has like the, I don't know, I don't think it's glow in the dark, but like the black light yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had gotten that, and my mistake was telling them, or mostly her, that I had bought this yarn to make socks. So now she's waiting for those socks. She'll be waiting for a little bit longer.
Right.
Yeah.
Give it a couple years.
I just don't want to knit a pair of socks for her that she is going to wear for what, like a year, maybe two.
Right.
I don't know. I guess it's more, I mean, same situation with the sweater, which is more yarn, but for whatever reason, I feel like a sock is,
Right.
I don't know. It's probably so stupid. Now that I'm talking and saying it out loud, it is a silly way to think, because a sock is so much smaller than a whole sweater.
Yeah, but you don't see like the socks on your feet, obviously, and the sweater. It's like, you wear it, you see it.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Give
and
it
here's the reality. Besides Sophia, maybe Julie, we don't like to knit socks.
Yeah. I was going to
I
say
would
the
say
same thing.
only Sophia.
If you're not a sock knitter, which I don't even consider myself to be a sock knitter, socks
Are you
take
serious?
forever. They take forever.
But you do. You knit socks all the time. I swear to God, your feet are on Instagram more than any body part of yours.
I haven't knit them in so long.
I
I
know,
have
but
to tell
I feel
you
like
about what I'm working
you're
on.
a sock knitter. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
I
still
would say
take
so.
forever. They take
Yeah,
me
they do.
forever.
They take
Forever.
They're a
me
good,
forever.
like, just knit project, right?
But
'Cause
not
they're
even-
How about there are
huge,
people
easy to
that just
carry.
do socks? How about there are people who just do socks?
I know.
You know what I'd love to get, and I won't ever probably, but one of those sock making machines, right? And then you just have
I
to
was
do
thinking
the
that.
heel, right, or something.
Yeah.
Just the heel. I don't know, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. That would be awesome, right?
That would be awesome.
Maybe you should. Maybe
I
you
won't.
should.
Oh my God.
But I have to say, they are the best thing once they're on your feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I love them
They're
too.
game changers. I made my dad a pair of socks, and then I made Tim a pair of socks, and then they, for whatever reason, they were just really they ended up being too small for Tim. So I just was like, here, Dad. I gave him, he was like, I want another pair of socks. I'm like, I got a pair for you. I did. I made them already. And I gave him literally Tim's socks. And my mom says like she is constantly washing those socks because he just wants to
He
always
wears
wear
them all the time.
Yeah. He says they're just the best things. And they really are. Like they're
They
cozy.
are. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is about it.
Yeah. They're like butter.
They're
They're just
cozy.
like ooh on your feet. They're just ooh.
It's true.
And warm.
They're warm.
They're warm. They're warm.
Perfect
Yeah.
for now. It's freezing. Did you guys
Yep,
go outside yesterday?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, it's so cold.
That's what
So
you do.
cold.
You have pets.
No,
Yeah.
I know. Oh
Yes.
gosh.
Yeah,
Okay,
Dash
so we-
yesterday. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say Dash yesterday in the cold. He because there's he has to go to the bathroom, so I take him outside, and there's only little patches of like grass exposed in places, and every time he gets like a whiff of the grass again, he was like so excited. He gets so excited and he run around like he just had gotten a bath, and then he finds deer poop, which by the way he loves to eat. He takes one pellet, eats it, chomp chomp chomp, goes off like, and he was taking forever to go to the bathroom. I was just like, look, we're not here to eat deer poop and run around like a crazy person. You need to go to the bathroom. I was freezing out there.
So cold. Yeah.
It was so cold. So yeah.
It's interesting, but can I tell you guys my favorite, this is so off topic, but long underwear is by the brand Uniqlo. Do you know the brand Uniqlo?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have
Did
to
I tell you about this?
No, but I know because I bought some Uniqlo for my kids.
They have these undershirts, this whole line called Heat Tech, and they're whisper thin. So it doesn't add any bulk to you. Bulk like under, like sometimes I don't like to wear an undershirt because it's like an extra thing. Like, but these do not, they are so thin and they are so warm.
Okay, send me that link.
And they're very, very reasonably priced. And you can get them on sale like $14.95 for a camisole. Super thin. All my kids, they have long back.
All right. So Sophia, do you have any FOs?
I have no FOs.
And Laurie, I'm guessing you do not have any FOs.
Why do you assume that of me? Yeah, no, I have no FOs. That is correct.
Okay.
We're a knitting podcast about
No shame. No shame.
No, we enjoy knitting.
Yeah.
We love yarn and knitting, and there are no contests. Okay. So
We just love yarn and we just love to look at it.
Yeah.
And buy
Let's
it.
be real. Let's be real and buy it. Knitting it, well, that's a whole other story.
Yeah.
It's like eating, you know? I eat with my eyes.
No way. I
yarn
eat with,
I mean,
No,
besides.
I eat with my I eat.
No, but I mean like at first, like I'll look at a menu and I'm like, I want it all. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then I do eat. I order it all and I eat it all. Yeah.
Yeah, bad comparison for me. I eat with my eyes and I eat
With your mouth.
with that. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well hopefully
Maybe.
we have something in progress.
Yes.
Elissa, do you have any
Yo, you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, you see my eyeball.
What is that?
this?
I need to know about it. I love those
So,
colors.
This is
Awesome.
Lunae.
No way.
You badass, you. Should I not have said that?
No, that's awesome.
So the crazy thing about, well, not crazy, but so I had knit from
Beautiful.
here all the way up to like the middle here
Yeah.
and realized I forgot to do a whole row because I only had one of this.
That would have been okay.
No, it wouldn't, because then I was like, okay, so with this pattern, and I'll show you the, what it looks like, what it's supposed to look like in the end when it's done.
You talk about it, I'll pull it up.
Well, no, I have it right here. I'm just trying to
okay.
get the main picture, or this is probably a better picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it like matches up. You have to make it match up, right?
Yeah.
Good point.
So
Okay.
So this whole section here, you add in. So like I'm doing this section.
It's a pick up and
makes
knit
sense?
situation. It's a
Yeah.
pick up and knit.
Yeah. So I was
I
like, well, maybe I can make the mistake on the other side. I was like, oh, but then I was like, when I pick up a knit, it's not going to match up. I'm like, I don't want to go through all of this because it's not that it's a difficult pattern, but there's a lot to it. Yeah. It's not just knitting, or purl or stocking it or whatever. So I want it to look right. I don't want it to be shifted in any way.
It's
a
beautiful.
nice pattern. It's like a beautiful end product that you want to make sure it looks like it.
Exactly.
I love those colors. Can you talk about those colors and the yarn?
So
navy vibe,
yeah,
but I don't think it is navy, right?
No, it's more purple. There is some navy in here though.
Okay.
So it's like a black, purpley blue. So it's all hedgehog. The purple is Hush.
Wow. I love that.
This, oh, it's in here. It is in, I have the colors in here. I tried to keep them like in the, I tried to
At
keep the
least-
colors in the ball. That makes sense.
Yeah,
This is
the label
this
in the
is
ball.
yeah, this is urchin.
I love those speckles.
And the main color is hurricane, which is,
Yeah, it's like a deep plummy purple.
yeah, but there's a lot of blue that I
There's like a little
noticed.
royal blue in there. tints of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Ah, it's awesome. Is it
So
easy so far?
it is easy. It's just like I said, I made that one mistake. But other than that, I mean, the pattern is relatively repetitive enough where, I mean, I still look at it to make sure I'm on the right row, because it's not the same every row, like at the ends, beginning and end. But for the most part, it's very easy. Of course, I haven't gotten to the, you know,
Mosaic
crazy
knitting part.
mosaic knitting part in the other section.
And is this a DK or fingering weight?
Fingering.
Yeah, this is a pattern I think I know Laurie has yarn for, but so
Yeah.
so do you, Sophia? You plan on making this as well?
I have always, I mean, Laurie and I really have talked about it back and forth, but I've never bought yarn for it specifically. So what is it? 3 colors of one skein each, or what do you think?
I might end up having to get more. I think we spoke about this.
One
Getting
color,
to
the
that
main color,
page.
you need more than one skein.
No, it's not the main
Okay.
color.
Well,
It's,
whatever. One of the colors, you need more than one skein for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
so well, it depends which yarn. Like there are some fingering. So it's 385 of the main color, which is for me, my dark color, and then the purple. Those two you need, it says 385 yards. So that's one skein. And then the white, off the white with the speckle, that's my contrasting color 2. That's 470 yards. So most cases I'm gonna have to buy another skein.
So like
Yeah,
two of 2 and 1 of 1.
Yeah.
2 of 1 and
No, wait,
one of
2 of,
1, 2.
wait, what?
Yeah, 2
One
colors you
of
need
number,
one.
yes, 2 colors need 1 skein, and then 1 color you need 2. For the,
Okay.
most likely, yeah. I will let you know how it goes for me, but I'm pretty sure I will need. So that's the
I
white.
love it. Oh my
It's
gosh,
beautiful.
it's so good. It's so good. 10 out of 10. I love it.
I do. And so the reason I started this, because I finished, I had finished, I think it was Ava's hat, and I was like, okay, what am I going to do next? And I wanted to do a shawl. I wasn't ready to do a sweater again. I don't know, for whatever reason. I wanted to do a shawl, something that took a little bit longer than a hat, something that I could do color work. And I showed Ava, I was like, okay, Ava, these are the next projects I want to work on. Which one should I do? I have this yarn is for this one, this yarn is for this one, and this is for this. So it was between this one, Plumpy, by
Andrea Mowry,
thank
right?
you. Yes. Oh my gosh. And I don't remember what the third one was. Obviously it wasn't that important, but so she chose this one. And I was like, all right.
Great, awesome.
I love it.
That's exciting.
Which, by the way, Plumpy has brioche. So I kind of really wanted to try that, but she chose the other one. I let her pick.
Great.
I'm inspired for sure. I love it.
Good. Yeah, no. So, oh, and I mean, I didn't say who it's by, but it is by Nastasia Hornby. I know I'm pronouncing both wrong.
Yeah, she's the one who designed my mare shawl. Remember the orange one with the white?
Yeah, you made it in the coral color.
Coral, yeah.
So pretty. Yeah, I love that.
So yeah, so the tassels, I mean, I don't have to add the tassels, which is what maybe I would need that extra yarn for, but
Oh, good point. But I love those tassels.
yeah, they're cute,
I've
right?
I've seen this shawl in person, and the tassels
Needs it. Yeah.
I think you need the tassels personally, but
Yeah, no, I probably will. I mean, I'm not a huge tassel person, but this, I mean, it needs it. It's just,
Yeah.
completes it.
I'm a tassel person.
I am too.
Yeah.
I am
Well,
too.
hopefully Hopefully I'll be done with this month. Probably not.
Yes,
Yeah.
you will. I'm rooting for you. I want to see it.
Especially
Yeah.
since I had to unknit, which actually I didn't unknit. I just put my little yarn picked up
lifeline.
and pulled it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought a wool for that, and I think it was like 2 Rhinebecks ago now. Ugh. And I have it caked up. I was gonna bring it to Spain with me on the last exchange that we had,
Oh.
and then I said, no, too much work in my brain because I didn't know how it was really constructed, and I saw all the charts that come with it. So anyway, I love that
Yeah,
shawl.
no,
I'm
it
so
was
excited to see you
smart.
finish this.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to be inspired, Laurie, to start yours.
You know, I'm finding myself in this weird place. Well, first of all, that I don't knit. And it's interesting because I have my knit crochet circle at school every week.
Yes.
I
Oh yeah.
do this, and every week somehow I get a new person, and
Oh, geez.
and every
So you
week
can't really knit.
I never knit.
Right.
I never knit.
Well,
And
the good news is it's growing.
yeah, I mean, not everybody goes at the same time, but I always get some new people that come, and then the crocheters that come, because I'm very limited in crochet. So even that, like, just getting them to do, it's so funny, like how much people want you to just tell them, and they just need to, and I just go, you need to spend some time on your own, watching a
Yeah,
video
to practice.
and just practice. I'm going to give you the, but they still want you there with them. So, and I get adults too. It's not just students, faculty come. So, so I am stretched a little thin on those days. So I don't get any time there. And then when I get home, I'm burnt out.
Yeah, maybe you don't
Yeah.
feel like it.
I don't want to knit, because it was like, but with that being said, my other thing is I'm trying to really, I'm like, I want to just get some of these FOs. Or no,
Finished.
FOs.
You want to get some FOs.
I want some FOs. I need to get my whips, but like some of them, I'm just like, again, it's just being in the mindset. So, but I have been tempted to like start a new project and really be like, okay, let's just start new with something. Worry about the whips later. You got the summer or wherever future, but I don't know. So I'm kind of there. But I did start 2 whips, 2 that I could handle, that weren't really committed to like really doing that, just enough to say, okay, if I manage to knit at the knit circle, something that I don't even have to think about as I can talk to somebody. But anyway,
Great.
which is
Yeah.
like a hat,
Hey,
like
hats are, I love
Oh,
hats.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
well,
what
and
we
this is
need
just
right
like pull the wool over, all it is stockinette, so, but I'm not getting satisfied from it. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
Yeah, it's not challenging enough, or it's not.
No,
I
but
know.
I mean, and I've made so many of these. It's like, it's not like something new,
Yes.
So, but anyway, I can sit here and not think about what I'm doing and get something. So, but that is,
So that is a whip.
this is a whip. Yep. So I have this. This is this is a whip that,
It's very pretty.
yeah.
Who is this for?
This is for someone at work, actually. Last year, I told 2 people I'd make 2, like each of them one of the pull the wool over, because it is such an easy hat. Like, honestly, if you sit down and you can just do this, I feel like in a day. But anyway, all I did was buy Valley Yarn,
Yeah.
by yarn
By webs.
at yarn.com, right? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, not Plymouth.
That's not Valley. Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Valley
I
Yarn.
think they might have like a Plymouth.
Well, Plymouth is another brand.
No, I know, but I think they also have like a Plymouth. It's called Plymouth. Like, I don't. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway.
Okay. Well, this is Valley Yarn. So I bought like 3 combos of like the mohair and the merino balls. Like, it's nice because it's just like one of these hat, and
Easy.
it's easy. So I bought like 3 different colors, and that's what I'm doing. And then I'm also
I was going to show this a free pattern.
right. It's
Can
a
I
free
see it?
pattern.
And it's a DK plus a mohair,
Wow.
Laurie?
Yeah, I
It's
think
still not
that's what it
working.
is.
Thank you
Or
so
it's worsted. It's
Oh,
worsted.
forget it.
much. No, we can see
I
it
can't.
a little
You
bit.
can see it.
Yeah,
phone?
yeah. It's worsted,
Thank you.
I think it's worsted.
Bad.
What does it say, Sophia? Worsted?
It says, Erin.
Oh, but I use worsted. I've always used worsted.
Yeah. A size needle 8 and 9 are recommended.
Yeah. Speaking of, let me see. Do I have the right? Yeah. So it's 8 for the ribbing, and then it's 9 for the hat. And then you just literally go until a certain point and then decrease and pop on. And
I
it's
should make one of those.
It's such
Me
an
too.
easy hat. And I have tons of them on my own. It's probably my favorite hat to wear for me personally, because it's just loose enough and it has enough of a sag, and I can take it off and my hair doesn't become like some crazy thing. So that's something I enjoy. But making, and I love Espace Tricot because their patterns are all free. And I know they just sold their shop, so I went crazy like downloading every pattern I love, because I was like paranoid that like somehow they weren't going to be free anymore or something. I don't know, because I love their aesthetic and just the classicness of things. And there's a whole bunch of projects that they have that I want to make. So I do have some things on my queue to do. And then the only other whip I'm doing is I'm making another Baby Yoda.
Oh,
I want to make one.
Oh, good. I want to make one too.
So, and just in case people, this is a free pattern too. This is the Baby Yoda that I made.
Perfect.
So I
cute.
do have the body done. I just have to, do some, and I have the ears done, which I did 2 at a time.
Very nice.
Because I was like, you know what?
That's a good idea.
So I did 2 at a time. It's not terrible. And then so all I have to do now is make his little robe,
And
put on his
buttons.
eyeballs, and then make a nose. And that's it.
And did you fill him with polyfill?
Yes,
I was just going to ask.
And it's very easy. Like, this pattern is free, and she's tried to, I forget who, do I have it here? I don't know. Anyway, we can put it in our notes, but she has made a conscious effort to like edit her notes, because her instructions, because I think that sometimes there were some little things, and as a knitter personally that has some experience, I could make my way through it, but I could see some of the projects were like, maybe
Didn't understand.
they didn't understand the pattern as much. So she did make some changes. I will say that some of the yarns that she suggests, you can use other ones, but even still, like, I've been trying to adapt him, because can you see how it's like stuffing? You can kind of see through the stitches a little bit. Like, that bothers me, but it's kind of hard not to do. So
He's going to have his robe.
He'll be wearing his
and he's
robe.
also, he's the stuffed animal. Like, I mean, honestly.
Who is this for?
I'm making this one for Brendan, my teacher at my school. There are some of the girls that come to Knit Crochet Circle, and some that don't, have made him little creatures. And I was like, oh, and they're all crochet. And I said, oh, you need a Baby Yoda here. Like, you don't have a Baby Yoda? You have like, and on top of that, I was like, and I need to knit represent, you know what I mean? Because it's all crochet. No offense to crocheting, but like, I just felt like he needed a Baby Yoda. So I'm in the process of trying to make this. Everybody wanted a Baby Yoda when I made that Baby Yoda, and I've made
I want one.
my 3rd, I think, or 4th. I don't remember. That's it. Those are my whips.
Nice.
Fun. Great.
Among
See?
the
You
ones
are
that I
knitting.
don't touch. You know what I mean?
See, you are a knitter. You are.
You totally are. Baby Yoda, that's no
That's
joke.
right.
Yeah. I am knitting. I am trying. So just very slowly and minimally. What about you, Sophia? Do you have any whips going on?
I do. Do you mind if I go through my whips real quick?
No, that's what we're
This
here
sounds
for.
like you've got a lot.
I've got a few. So I also am still in my knitting. I don't know if I would call it rut, but I would call it like a mountain. Like, I feel like it's such a project to knit. Why is it like that? I don't know.
Daunting. It's like a little daunting.
Yeah. I don't know what has shifted in me that it makes me feel like, oh my gosh, knitting is like a thing. It never was a thing. So I'm not certain what's happened with me, but anyway, my family went to San Francisco. We took a trip to San Francisco over the holiday break. And I do have a present for all of you guys, which are not with me. Can I share that first?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Your
it's
reaction's
so
like,
small. It's so small.
Doesn't
But, you know,
matter.
but I thought of you guys, you know, they have a whole Japanese area in San Francisco. So cool, which they have all, and I don't know if you guys remember, my husband grew up in Singapore. So he has a real love for Southeast Asia and all things of that geographical region. So we had a great time in that Japan area, and I purchased for you, they had an entire Japanese incense store. And I
Ooh.
purchased for each of you
Oh.
some Japanese incense.
oh, nice.
Yeah, it's much more powdery than the stuff from India, or my culture, or even the kind of stuff you think about when, you know, the hippies, and it's just so much more gentle. So, and
Oh,
it
okay.
comes with a little burner, each one. That's why I thought it was such a cute little gift.
How cute.
Yeah. And I wish
Ew.
you could smell them,
I
but
do
they're
too.
like little sticks. Can
Oh,
you see
so nice.
them?
Thank you.
I love it. I love burning incense, and
Me too.
but I don't
Me too.
as much because my husband doesn't really love it as much.
Well, he may not mind this because this is different, and it's really more, the best way I can describe it is powdery. It's got just such a more gentle fragrance.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I love it. So
I love it too.
So
I
when
do.
we see each other next, there's one for each of you.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
Sophia.
you.
That's such a
Thank
cool
you.
gift.
Yes, thanks.
You're
I'll bring
welcome.
them
So
on.
also I was thinking about what to bring on my trip. And again, I was thinking the same thing. I don't want anything too complicated, but I want to feel productive. I want to feel excited. And I have so much sock yarn, you guys, like millions. So I thought, what if I cast on 90 with my sock yarn? And boy, I thought I was going to get so far. I'm going to show you how much sock yarn I brought with me in anticipation of making these. And what if so this is 2 different ones, make them really long tubes and then graft them together and wrap them around your neck. You know what I'm
so make like a
saying?
scarf. Yeah.
Like a scarf. So
Oh,
this is the
cute.
first one. This is the second one. I know it's not anything so exciting, but making progress. I brought this bag full
Oh
of
my
sock
gosh.
yarn, thinking, oh, I'm going to knit like one of these a day, like an animal. No.
Yeah.
No. But I mean, I've got so many.
And you're on vacation, like that's the other thing.
I know, right? But this was an easy project to carry. I of course didn't have these. I have those in the hotel, but this was easy to have with me in my bag, pick it up, put it down. And I just think, the progression, they're cute.
So is this a lot of like leftover sock yarn that you have that you use?
Nope. These are full. These are split skeins when I split them with Lark Yarn, Leslie, my friend. So these are just split skeins that would make 2 shorter pairs each, one shorter pair each. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, when am I going to knit all these socks?
Make some
I don't know. So I'm making, let's see if I finish it. Let's be real. Okay. Because as we all know, I am still knitting this bad boy, which is like, the odyssey.
You're close. How close are you?
Not really.
Yeah, there is a lot more to go, huh?
Yeah, I started this in July. How about the people? I was like, oh, I'll finish this for Rhinebeck. Like, what? It's January, you guys. It's January. Half wrap Cal failure. Half wrap that Cal. I've got even the lovely little stitch marker you guys got for me on
You're
there.
way ahead of me. You're way ahead of me.
Track my progress. Like, come on. Just letting you know. Okay.
Yep.
And then I picked up, so that's the half wrap, half and half triangles wrap, Pearl Soho free. Then I thought, okay, I'm going to work on my whips. I'm not starting anything new. Sophia, you're not finishing anything lately. So I thought, oh, I'm going to pick up my Hohi dragonflies. Yeah, I got this much done, you guys. This much.
Still really pretty.
That's like what, an inch? Oh, you're killing it, Sophia. This Dragonflies jumper by Hohi. Coming along at a snail's pace.
There's a lot of work there. There's a lot of work to be done there.
snail's pace.
I mean, not
And
like
then-
you have a lot of work. I'm just saying not like a simple, there's a
What-
lot going on in there.
I have no speed, no rhythm. I'm just moving on. And then, of course, we're back to this because I got all those 10 million minis from the advent calendar.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
the one that the sweater.
I've got one sleeve done.
Nice.
So like,
Oh,
What is this
Right.
called again?
this is called, I forget, Stash Dive Raglan by Summerlee
Okay.
Knits. And look, the second sleeve, I am killing it. You guys,
You are killing it.
We need
Like-
a knitting retreat. We need to
what is happening?
together. Yeah.
This is
I
a
know.
chore. Just to do ribbing on this is like, oh, I think to myself, oh my God, I got to pick that up and get the ribbing. Why is that even just mentally like this insurmountable task? What is happening with my mental health that I can't
it's COVID.
even,
It's COVID.
what is up with this? You're looking at this is like a deal breaker for me. What?
Yeah, because it's COVID. We are all experiencing the emotional distraught of being put on screens and being taken away. Like it is like
Yes.
a real thing.
It's a
real
thing.
And we don't know how to measure it because we
I'm
don't
not myself,
qualify.
you guys.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we don't qualify the way people typically do when they deal with something somewhat traumatic. I mean, that it has been mental health is a real issue right now.
This is breaking me. Like
I know.
a sleeve, ribbing on the sleeve just to get enough ribbing to match this bad boy. This sounds so daunting. Forget making mosaic knitting like this. What's wrong with me, you guys?
Yeah,
No.
serious problem.
I'm just saying, I'm just being honest and explaining and expressing what is going on with me in my knitting mojo. Like, I'm going to get through it. I'm going to keep pushing because I don't want to like lose my knitting because I feel
Mhm.
like if I put it down for too long, I can lose it. Like it could disappear from me like an old friend. You ever feel like that?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. And that's a
Totally.
little
And-
scary.
I mean, when Julie and I went to Webb's after Christmas, honestly, I thought, okay. I mean, I was very excited to go because that's our tradition, right? To go
Right.
there.
Yes.
And I was like, there's more than just going to Webb's for going up there. But the whole time I was like, I don't think I'm gonna buy any yarn. Like, what am I gonna buy? Why am I buying it? And then also too, like, what am I feeling inspired by? I just didn't have anything. Of course, it didn't take long, but
We got warmed up quick.
so I know like it's not completely dead, this like love for knitting, but it's
The
just
old friend.
like,
The old
yeah,
friend.
it was a little scary because I would say, and we can probably talk about it later, but I feel like we walked around for a little bit like, okay, what do we do here? What do you do with this? What is yarn again? Like it felt a little bit like that to me. And I was like, eh. Also, like, granted, I have so much yarn, but it wasn't that because that's never stopped me before. You know what I mean?
That's never stopped me either.
Never.
Yeah.
So for me, definitely COVID has affected me. Like
It has for me too. I am
I'm-
not the same.
yeah, last year was like a real rough year and not because I knew it was happening to me. Like, it wasn't like, I mean, yeah, everyone had their moments or things, but like, it was this year, at the beginning of this year that really kind of hit me. And then I realized, and I think it's partly because we all kind of started this year thinking it was gone. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes, it's going to get better. We're going to get a
Yeah.
grip. We're going to get a
Then it
grip.
kinda didn't, so, and I don't know, for me particularly, my everyday is COVID world, because of education. So it just kind of felt like, oh, yeah, I don't know. It was just weird. And you don't realize like what something does to you when you're in it, because if you could
Yeah.
survive it. So, I mean, I'm fine, but I definitely know that did something to me, and I don't know how to articulate what, but I'm different because of it, for sure.
Me too. I'm fine. It's not that I'm not fine and I'm not complaining. I'm grateful for all that I have. We have so much. We're not in a war-torn country. Like, I'm very appreciative of everything I have, but I am definitely also not the same.
You're
And
altered.
mentally, like and I think also for me too, just our judiciary, we're still doing everything by Zoom, trials by Zoom. It's so stressful. It's upsetting. It's not fair to my clients. It's just, anyway, whatever. This will get you. Just be
Yeah.
careful of this.
Yeah. Well, and that's how it
This
manifests.
is the shit right here.
Yeah. Ribbing is what puts you over the edge. Like ribbing.
Ribbing, and I'm gonna have to magic loop this shit. What? Sorry
What?
for the
Do
swearing.
9-inch circulars.
Right? And well, then I've got to pull out the set and put them together. Oh my God, that's so much work. What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It is
okay.
work.
Anyway.
It's okay. Oh, we got 9 minutes left on this stint.
Yeah. So let me.
Okay.
Are you done with your whip?
I'm all done. I'm all
Okay,
done. That was
well-
my spiel.
Okay. Well, I can relate. On our last episode, I had talked about I was knitting 2 sweaters for my sister and sister-in-law, and I had 2 months, and I fully believed I would finish both of those in time for Christmas. I wanted them for Christmas gifts. Figure I had a month for each. So I started knitting Colleen's, which was the striped version. It's of the Douglas Cardi. And I knit and knit and knit and knit, and my hands hurt. I was knitting every day, a lot. It was exciting. And then I got sick.
Oh yeah, you did get sick.
That was it. I didn't feel like doing anything. And I really haven't picked it up since then, meaning I haven't had the same enthusiasm. So anyway, here's my progress before that happened. So I'm pretty much very close.
You're
to
almost done.
Yeah.
I
It's so
love
good.
it. It's
So if you
so
remember,
good.
this was the Hudson and West Forge colors. Sophia had previously done a sweater in these colors. We had split the yarn. This is the Douglas Cardi by Andrea Mowry, and it's an adorable pattern. Here's some. I don't know if you can see. My lighting is horrible.
The pocket.
No, we
pocket,
can see
yeah.
those.
Yep. So I still have to tack those down, and then the button band you do separately, and then stitch it on. So I know it's dark. Anyway, this is how much I have.
Okay.
So I have to get to 60 inches and then sew it on.
Looks
60
good.
inches is like 5 feet.
Or
60 or 16?
Sorry,
Oh,
I
it's
shouldn't
gotta
have
be more
done
than
that.
16. You can't have a button band that goes like this around.
60.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Yeah.
5 feet. It's gotta go all the way
Yeah, 'cause
around.
you gotta go. Yeah, so I'm like,
Oh, I'm thinking the other way. And I was like, what are you making?
yeah. So, and then my sister's is here.
The whole thing, not just the band.
Oh yeah, this is not the band. This is the whole thing.
Christmas next year. Christmas next
So
year.
yeah, and like
Birthday.
I am fine with that. Once I decided it's not getting done, pressure's off, and now
Yes.
it's just fun, and I'll knit when I feel like it.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
that's that. But this is 1x1 ribbing, so you know, whatever. Back and forth. It'll get done, and I'll be happy with it. That's really what I'm working on. That's it. So,
Cool.
yeah. So I guess that leads us to the most exciting part.
I was going to say the
Acquisitions.
exciting part. Okay, so I have quite a bit of acquisitions. I mean, not that many, but so, why are they all the way over here? Oh no! Oh my God, sorry, they're falling all over the place. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, but I didn't buy that candle at Rhinebeck from Chelsea Yarn, the blueberry.
Yeah.
So I ended up buying it. I'm not going to show the candle because you can't smell it through the screen anyway. But I also bought this.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Do I know what I'm going to use it for? No.
Yeah.
But it is.
I thought they were asking us for reals. I was like, I don't know what.
Yeah, the color is Minty Unicorn, and it's
That's
fingering. So nice little set. I was like, I can't just buy the candle. I kind of regretted not buying yarn. So that's
That
that.
looks like a sock set to me, Elissa.
It is. No, I
Yeah.
know it is. But I mean, does that mean I have to use it for socks? No, it doesn't. And I forgot to show this last time when I had bought the extra skein that for my Rhinebeck sweater. I also bought this from Fuzz Family. It's fingering Oktoberfest.
It's so
And I just
pretty.
loved the colors.
I love it too.
That's pretty.
So that's that. In my search for the perfect yarn for my Camaro, yes, still trying to get, I bought these mini skeins. I was thinking this blue, but I think, and this is Lolo did it. So I was thinking that blue, but I decided to go with, it's in here, big bag. I decided to go with the Pancaking Lulu.
Right, but that's, and we
Blue.
knew that, didn't we know that?
Maybe, I don't know if I showed you that other yarn, but anyway, I ended up buying it. So I have all the yarn and I can maybe knit it soon and stop talking about it.
I would like to see all the colors together next time, because
Yeah.
now I forgot where we are in this 5-year journey of
Exactly. I know.
Me too. I've completely forgotten. I know we had the printouts.
Oh, I know it's
color
been a journey,
combos,
and
Instagram
I'm sorry.
poll.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm a mess.
No, there's no sorry, but I've lost track of your colors. Like I know what color, I can kind of remember what you said you wanted, but I want to see them all together now.
Yeah, not right now though. But
No, not now.
okay. So I also I know I spoke about Candy Shop Yarns. I bought this set, which guess what? It's for socks. And I'm just looking for the pattern. She had gingerbread socks. Oh, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Anyway, she had these gingerbread socks and she made this set. Oh, there's another color there. And I mean, I'm a sucker for the socks. I guess I kind of want them like knit for me, but I can't find it.
It's packaging of knit.
It really is.
You know, like they just,
and it's that stellina. So that's that. And so
Can I just ask a question? Are these the socks with the gingerbread man on them?
yeah.
Oh, we have to show those. Those are so cute.
Yeah, I just can't find it right now. And I don't want to take up time doing that.
Okay, I'm gonna look.
So,
do you know who the designer is? No
yeah,
idea.
it's Candy Shop Yarn. I don't
Okay,
remember.
I'm looking. I'm gonna pull it up. You guys have to see it as
If you go on her Instagram, you'll find it there.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, okay. And so we picked our Rhinebeck color for this year, I guess, really. And I already bought mine. And it came in. So we went with Mint Condition from Pancake and Lulu.
Ooh, it's pretty.
It looks nice.
I like it.
And what I did was I got,
what weight is that?
This is fingering.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I got the Surrey.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to knit it together. And this is going to be, I'm going to make Whitmore.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be pretty.
I don't remember it.
You guys. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys.
It's like
'Cause I have
blousey, a little like lace work on top. It's got like, the sleeve is a little big. Yeah.
That's
pretty.
really pretty.
And
these are the gingerbread socks.
Yeah, those are them. They're so cute.
Oh my God, those are adorable. Oh, the gingerbread are on the heel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me see if we can get a better picture.
See, I would buy the yarn too. Oh,
I don't know. It's so hard.
there's
There's
a
a
little
weird
flare. But yes,
reflection.
you get the gist. Oh my God, I want that.
Candy Shop
Yeah.
Yarn. I want it too.
I wanted her yarn for a while. So when that thing came out, I was like, I had to pre-order the kit. It was actually her second set that she posted for pre-order. So,
Darn it.
but that's all I have for acquisitions. I mean, it's a lot, but
That's a good amount. Yeah.
Fun. Okay, Laurie, do you want to show what you have?
not as bad as last time.
Yeah. So I only have things that I bought at Webb's. So, but I did, and I bought in the back. I don't remember what it cost. Not that much, but anyway, I bought this yarn. It is Cascade Yarns Mita Flores. It's a alpaca nylon blend, and it's bulky for a hat. It's kind of like a oatmeal color. Did it have like a pinkish hue? Didn't it seem like it did a little bit but it doesn't here in person. I think you need to see it next to like another cream or another real oatmeal color, because then you could see that it has that like almost light tinge of pink in it, but it like, I don't see it here, not anymore. But I did buy that. I bought these two. I bought some Rowan.
Is that purple at the top?
It's actually brown. It's chocolate color.
Okay.
This is kind of rosy. It's rosy. Yeah, it's kind of rosy, but still on the brown. It's still like a tan. I don't know how to explain it. So I bought this. And
That tweed looks awesome. I love tweedy yarn.
Yeah, me too. And that is for fallow. So that is the plan.
I can't wait. That's
I bought
a great combo.
I bought for it, and who knows when I'll make it. Then Julie found this in the back, and she got the gray version, and I got the black version. Just this was a find. It was a Elissa Harding yarn, and it has like gold and silver specks. I think Julie's only has, oh, there's yours. Yours only has silver, right? In it?
Yeah.
What is the other makeup fiber, I should say?
It is a brush look wool and metallic blend. It does have acrylic. It's mostly acrylic. It's 49 and then 39 the metallic, and then there's 12% wool. But it's
pretty.
So soft. It's like so soft. And Julie was like, and I had seen it, and I thought, Julie, and then go ahead. She goes and puts it in her little basket. And I'm like, oh yes. And then I was like, it's like, you know how when you get mad at yourself for like not just letting yourself go there with something, like this is fun. And Julie always goes for fun, and I don't as much.
She does. She goes fun and a little bit experimental.
Yes, and so and then it was so cheap too. I forget what we spent on it. I actually have the web receipt here. That
looks like a long receipt.
Sale, $6. Yeah, $6 for each one. So, and I bought however many of those. So a sweater's quantity. So it was like cheap. So I got that. Then I found this in the really marked down bin.
Not garbage, Grandpa's garage.
In the back. No, it was like in the, you know how they always for the after Christmas sale, they throw in these boxes, like the $2.50. These were $2.50.
Oh, okay.
And so cool. So I bought sweaters quantity, and then it just so happens that they had Shibui Sima fingering on sale. So I bought it so that I could make some sort of.
What are you shaking your head? The interruption.
Yeah,
Sorry.
did you see Amir? My whole family knows I'm podcasting, and everybody's got to come in here.
That was my kid before. He was like, and I'm like,
go away.
I can't talk to you.
I got a cat.
Okay, and last but not least, I bought this. I kept going back to it. It is 36% alpaca. There's polyamide, there's silk, and then there's cotton. This fuzzy goodness.
That looks soft.
And it has also, can you see?
Is it sparkly? No.
Yeah,
it is.
There's like sequins in them, like very limited amount, but there's like a little bit of sequins.
I see them. I see the sequence.
See that one right there sparkling on?
Yes. What are you making with that? I need to know about it.
Okay, so now here's the problem.
You bought a sweater's quantity.
I did.
You don't remember.
Is it DK worsted what? Mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember. Julie and I think I said something to her like, hey, this is what I can use this for. And she's like, yes. And I was like, should I get it? Yes. And I'm like, why did I buy this? I can't remember now.
No, I can't either.
I know, but I'll make a sweater, and maybe I didn't decide. So I don't know. But those are my acquisitions.
Awesome.
Yay.
What about you, Sophia? Have you gotten anything?
Nope. I showed you everything I have. You saw it all.
You've been good.
All the exciting things. Nothing. Telling you.
That's okay. Handle business.
Cuff on a sleeve. That's where I'm at. Cuff on a sleeve. Sleeve cuff.
So unfortunately, we only have a few more minutes, but I'm just going to show this one.
Ooh, so pretty.
What is that? Talk about that. I need to know. I love all things rainbow.
Yeah, it's just fingering weight yarn that they had it displayed like this. So that's, of course, why I got it.
Yeah.
At Webs, yes.
How much? How much?
This was in the front. So I got
Doesn't
the
matter.
25% discount, you know? Right?
What
Is it
brand?
25?
What brand?
25.
Oh, so it is Camp Color.
That's fun. That's so
Yeah,
fun.
it was there when we
So
first walked
fun.
in.
I
Yeah,
would
it-
wear that. I would wear that whole thing, like wear it. I don't care. I would wear a whole rainbow. I would.
Yes. So we
I
love
love
rainbow.
I love rainbow.
Yeah. So I think does anyone want to share anything else? We probably have to wrap it up, and I don't want to.
What are you gonna make with that? A sweater?
Oh, I have no idea. I never
was
had a
one of-
plan.
Yeah, that was one of those things where we walked in and we kind of saw it and we're like, no, go to the back first. And then we came back and I was like, Julia, this is like you.
Yeah.
How can you not even it was so like in her face, like,
Yeah.
so. And she
I
did it.
love it.
So we shall see. Makes me happy just looking at it anyway. So
Well, maybe next time when we meet again, we can do like, we could talk, because we've been reading a little bit and I'm sure there's
Yeah.
other things, but I know today's been weird. We just want to get this in. So it worked out though.
yeah. Next
Definitely
time,
did.
in person, maybe in a month, right? We always
Yeah.
have to have a goal.
Or even in a few weeks. Why not?
Yeah. I think once
Yeah.
the numbers kind of die down a bit with this Omicron, I've been calling it the Moricon, like some sort of like Star Trek thing, but
Yep.
I'm gonna share with you guys some things about my reading, and
Yeah.
I've got a
same,
fun
I
yeah.
know.
I think I read a sentence in the book.
I've been reading.
I've been reading too.
Yeah. So this is good news. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
Laurie and Sophia hadn't mentioned they were reading. So then I had stopped doing everything. So inspired me to start reading.
Yeah.
So
It's great.
Can I just share one thing really quick?
sure. Yeah.
I bought this thing. And this is a
Okay,
book
what is
weight. A book weight. And
Oh.
these are heavy and hold your book open so you can knit while you read.
Oh.
You need to
I
send us the
know.
link. I need that. I always have that problem.
I wanted to show you
It's
guys.
like a hardcover. Yeah. Yep. All
I
right.
want that would change my game for reading while knitting, possibly.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm
And
thinking
it's-
for cookbooks.
Yeah. This was going to be my product to share with everybody. Though I'm sure a million other people have this and didn't just suddenly think of it. But when I thought of it and like Googled it, and I was like, oh my God, they make these knitting book, not knitting, book weights.
Yeah, I use like my phone,
Me too.
which doesn't
Yeah.
work well. So I will get that. Send us the link and the
Yeah, I'll put the
armor
link
stuff.
in. Definitely.
That's exciting.
Okay, well, it was
Well, I'm
good
glad
seeing
we
your
got to-
faces.
Yeah, at least we got to catch up on all these things. Like I didn't know Elissa was knitting the Lunae.
That was a
What is it
secret.
called?
It wasn't
like
really
that
a
was a
secret. We just
secret.
hadn't gotten together.
No, I think
Yeah.
it was a secret.
Kind of secret.
That was a
And so-
secret, right,
Feels
Laurie?
kind of secret.
That-
It feels
I
kind of secret.
It feels secret.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I kind of knew though, but still felt secret.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's totally secret for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Great.
Now I think I need to do a hidden knitting something.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, thanks everyone for watching, sticking with us.
I know.
Sophia, do
Next
your
time,
stuff.
we'll have more to share hopefully with our POs. Oh my God, purchase order? Where am I going? FO.
FO.
All right.
All right, everyone.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.